guys, so I wanted to do a day in the life of a work from home digital marketing manager, which means I'd have to show you the real me, which means I just woke up. So first thing I did was I made the bed. There's la made bed, and then I usually get up and I go into the bathroom. The dog's usually crying at this point, and I brush my teeth. I wipe down the counter because usually Mike leaves stuff on the counter. I pee, and then I head out of the bathroom. So it's currently 7:15, around 7:20 is when I wake up. I start work around 9. I usually wake her up around those time because of the dog. So we're going to, and then we're gonna figure out our outfit for the day. Usually I can change into pajamas just because I work from home. I don't have to be dressed up. I like to usually get changed and not stay in my pajamas because otherwise I feel really unproductive. So today I'm probably going to just put on a bra and usually just like a t-shirt and leggings. So we're taking her water, we're putting it on the left side if we're doing specifics, because otherwise she's gonna spill the water all over the place. And for Callie, because she is only 35 to 40 pounds, we're giving her 3.5 scoops, so I'm giving her 1.5 this morning. This is where I take her out because now I can kind of like get ready for work and she's not gonna be annoying, she's gonna eat. So it's around 7:30 right now. And we're gonna take Callie out and she's gonna run to go get her food because she knows what's up. There she is. While she is eating and loving her life, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pour myself a drink. And if I want breakfast this morning, I'll make myself breakfast. I'm really not hungry yet. I ate late last night, so I'm not gonna eat yet. I'm gonna pour myself some iced tea, and then I'm going to like clean up the kitchen over here. I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna take stuff out of the dishwasher, and it is 7:34. Just a growl. I just don't like to show the outside of our apartment just because people. But this is also a daily occurrence. She likes to knock her food out of the dish and onto the carpet and the floor because I guess it's just better to eat. I don't quite know. So at that point, I literally just put it on. I'm like, have fun. Comment down in the comments below if your puppies or dogs do the same exact thing. Okay, so right now it's 7:46 and she still has food all over the floor. It's not gonna focus, but it's still on the floor. She's over there guarding the house. Usually right now, I will either play with her with one of the toys, have her fetch, or if she has food on the floor left still, I usually put some of this into one of her bowls of peanut butter and then she'll eat it that way. By the way, before we get haters, this peanut butter was bought for me, but now honestly it's only used for the dog just because it distracts her for long periods of time when I'm working because I hate putting her in the crate. But we've got this bone, we've got her food in it, and this she will work on for quite some time. This will give you a day-to-day of what I do in my workday, so I'm going to fill this in with you guys. Over here is Kristen, so it doesn't really matter if I show her name, but I'm just going to try to fill this in for you guys as accurately as possible. So 8:30 to 9:30, I want to check in with, okay, this is not, so 9 to 9:30, I'm gonna check in with graphic design people because I sent off an email yesterday and they haven't gotten back to me, so I just want to make sure that they do get back to me. Then over here is going to be tracking reports. I'm not going to show you guys what tracking reports I'm setting up, but basically this is what I do from 9:30 to 10:30. Then from 10:30 to 11, I'm going to be doing all social media interactions across all channels. So this would be Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of that. I'm going to interact with all the platforms. Okay, I'm not trying to give the tea. My friends are sending me text message about tea. But I'm going to do social media interactions across all platforms. That would be Twitter, Instagram, not Instagram. I mean, if your company has Instagram, you would do Instagram. But LinkedIn, Facebook. Just going to do all the platforms. You're going to interact, you're going to comment, you're going to retweet, you know, stuff you would do normally on your personal social media accounts. Then from 11:30 to 12, usually around 11:30 to 12ish, I'll take a lunch break, but I also still work through lunch just because I am work from home and I feel like it's unproductive if I'm just sitting staring at the TV. But right now I'm going to be putting in Hootsuite editions. So I'm going to be adding my social media posts into Hootsuite. This is a social media platform per se that helps you put in all your social networks and everything and post to your channel. So I'm going to add it to Hootsuite for half hour. Then I'm also going to check info email is the company's information email that people would send inquiries into and all of that. So I check that email and I forward anything that needs to be forwarded to my boss and our website people and all of that. Okay, so this 12:30 to 1:30, I'm going to be doing LinkedIn list additions, interactions, comments, posts, etc. So basically for LinkedIn, our company likes to use LinkedIn as the biggest source of leads. So Kristen and I have a LinkedIn list that we use every single day. We do a lot of work on LinkedIn. So basically this would be working on that LinkedIn list and going onto LinkedIn and company's LinkedIn and all of that and going through there. And also your personal LinkedIn as well, which you'll see at the end of the day. The next task I want to do is from 1:30 to, let's say around 3. I want to do a Twitter advertising seminar. It's a course or a seminar. I'm not quite sure the exact name of it, but we're going to call it a course. Usually you find a bunch of sources online that have different seminars and stuff like that for social media marketers, digital marketers, all of that. As a digital marketer, you always want to be learning and expanding your knowledge base. So having courses like this that are free are literally the best thing that can happen to you, because not only can it fill a big chunk of your day, but you're also learning something, and then you can also pass that information on to your coworkers. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so 3 to 3:30, we're gonna do personal LinkedIn interactions and focus. So this would be when I focus on my personal LinkedIn. You also want to be sharing not only your company's resources, but also other outside resources that would just expand your knowledge base and show that you're really knowledgeable in your field of study. Well, not study, of your field, your job field. So from 3:30 to 4, I'm gonna check on my Twitter promotion, because I set up a Twitter promotion the other day and I just want to make sure it's running well, how it's going, the numbers on that, all of that. The last hour is 4 to 5. I'm usually going to do social media roundup, which would be like interacting with everyone again, following, unfollowing, retweeting, etc., which would be what you would do here. And then you would also just follow up with anything throughout the day that kind of fell through the cracks or you need to do again. And that would literally be one of my days. Obviously this varies per day, and depending if you have calls, usually those calls would fall in here, all of that. I usually try to color code for different things. I'm not as good as it right now. I mean, I could technically color code. So this check-in with the graphic design people, I could do a different color because it's a call. I could do yellow for calls. Hootsuite editions I usually do in a green. And everything else is kind of just blue because it's just basic tasks. But that is basically what my day looks like. Around 8:35, 8:40-ish is usually when I start my day. It's not around 9, but I just like to get a head start in my day. And that is basically what I do. end this video right here. Say goodbye, Callie. Say bye. Oh.